to follow or not to follow? That is the question. Today we're going to check out the difference between active track and the follow me mode. But in a nutshell, basically the follow me mode will use the GPS coordinates. You will need to use a GPS enabled device, and it's going to breadcrumb the GPS coordinates from the phone to the controller and then shoot it to the Mavic. Active track is using the camera and visually using the camera with the software in the system to track. So active track is going to be better for probably your lower altitude shots, places that do not have trees and obstacles and stuff that you have to worry about. You know, you need to make sure the subject's going to be well contrasted between the actual background. Follow me mode, that's going to be better if you are going to maybe have some obstructions as far as like trees. So what we're going to do is we're going to head out, just go down, simple little test, go down the cul-de-sac there, turn around, and there's a trail that will take us into the canopy there, and we'll see how that actually pans out. All right, guys, we got the screen recording going, so we're going to go ahead and start off with, we'll start off with the active track. All right, go ahead and shoot her up quite a bit here. Make sure we're going to clear the treetops. 95 feet, 106 feet is more than enough. We'll probably have to come down. I don't know if it'll active track. Alright, may take it a second for it to lock in, so let me go ahead and get this four-wheeler fired. Apologize about the bad audio, so bear with me. So even though it says subject out of range, it's actually tracking me. It may lose me within those shadows. Okay, so it's actually, there it is, it's locked in. It's having a little bit of a trouble. Let's see if it can find me again. Go ahead and try to see if it'll recognize us. Alright, it is saying out of range. And there it goes. So I'll just make a run down here real quick. See how it does. Uh-oh. See, it already picked up on the different, the contrast of the shadowing of the tree already. Alright, let's see how this works. Alright, active track mode. And again, it already has failed. Alright. Now, I mean, that should active track pretty nicely, but we're at a very low altitude. It's following, so it just does a much better job at closer distances. And it lost me. All right, here we go. Alright, so now we're going to go into quadcopter. We'll go ahead and I'm going to do the follow me mode. I'm going to get this sucker up about 150 feet. Now the thing is about the follow me mode, it is just GPS breadcrumbing it. And I'm going to get in front of it here real quick. So again, apologize about the noise. Alright, I'm going to scoot the Mavic back a little bit. Just a little bit. So here with the follow me mode, you have to manually control the camera. So you're really better off being at a higher altitude to make sure you stay within the shot. So as you see the follow me mode, the altitude, you see the signal is strong. So once we hit apply, alright, so we are in follow me mode, so let's see if it works. And it is following us. So far so good. Alright, I am going to turn around here. Mavic is still up there. Now it is following back. Again, you do not have alright, we're out of frame. There it is, alright. So we will see, make sure we're clearing everything. Alright, we're plenty high enough. So we'll see. The signal should be able to follow us through the woods here. Should is the key word. I'm going to go ahead and hide this so you can see kind of what's going on. So very cool. I mean, you can see follow me mode does a great job, but you do have to manually set your shot with the gimbal. But so far it is tracking to the woods pretty good. Losing us there a little bit. Let's see if we can catch up here. And it did. So we'll turn around. Come back out of the woods. Down and come out this other direction. And there we are. Alright guys, so just a quick wrap up on that. I mean, that wasn't the best. You saw where Active Track struggled. Again, not the best situation for it. Because I needed to be a little bit higher up than what it probably wanted it to be. At 100 feet or so, it just didn't do it very well. And my hands are freezing. So the Active Track, you saw that, got confused with the some of the shadowing on the road there. So I think it's best, probably going to be 40, 50 feet up, but again, it'll vary by the background that you have. So Active Track, much better with the closer shots, as long as you have a more open space and it can track you nicely. It'll auto track you and adjust the gimbal as needed, and the camera will actually follow you, which is nice. To where follow me, it's just more of a crude, get it up in the air, point it in the direction of the shot and hope it gets it. It will follow you, but it is not going to adjust the camera angle or anything like that. But as you see, it can be it's pretty neat as far as being able to track you through the woods or anything like that. So so it's definitely got its purpose. So thanks again for checking out another Mavic video, and we will see you in the next one.